BeamNG, let's go. We got another map. I mean, it seems like all I'm doing is maps. I know. I know. It's way to the right. Way, way, way. Look at that. There it is. Sunset Island. And it really has just like a little bit of everything. I mean, it's got like dirt roads. It's got normal roads. It's got like an industrial area. It's got a river. And I have a boat now, so I can do something with that. It's got all kinds of stuff. So here's where you start. You're like, whoop. Still loading up. You're in a little house. But get out of there. You don't need a little house. You have a truck. So you got like a boat dock over there and a boat, like a wooden boat. Who cares? So we'll try to show off everything in this map. I don't see no reason we shouldn't be able to. I'm on a little bit of a time constraint, but I should be okay. So we can go across the bridge without falling over. Yes, look at that. I didn't fall over. That's abnormal. Usually I fall over. So I guess the first thing we'll do is let's see here. We could go to that small racetrack. How's that? So we'll go to the small racetrack, get a car that's more fitting for the situation. I know which one I already want actually. Yes. There we go. Fits the track. The idea of a racetrack, I would say. Better than a truck. Put in the manual. I don't remember this track too well, unfortunately, so I'm taking it slow. But we'll do a lap of it. It's not terribly long. Just has some turns and stuff, you know, like every racetrack should. There's another one that's more of like a drag race track, which I'll show off too. There's actually two separate tracks in one map. That's kind of neat, I think. How often do you see that? So there you go, that's a lap. Because this was right here was where I popped onto the track. And you could go in the water in the middle and sink your car. I don't know exactly what you gain by doing that, but you can. And let's see, let's go ahead and since we're talking about the water, we have a boat. Might as well use it. Let's see here. Let's start at this side. So we're gonna fly over here and pull out a boat. Well, actually, all right. How about let's say we didn't fly? How about that? Let's say we didn't fly over there. How would we get there? What we would do is we would go back to where we started, right? Like I want to show it off, like you know, if we actually do this. So we're at where we started, right here, and you would get there by resetting your car because it's waterlogged, and you got to reset it to fix it. And then you would cross the bridge again without falling in. 2 miracles in one video? Yes, we can. And you would use a really not this car. How about that? How about just not a really good off-road car, but just not this car to do this. There's a little bit of a, yeah. Rest in peace. This car is not going to do this. I don't care. It's not going to, it's not going to, it can do it probably, but you are not going to have a fun time doing it like that. So we'll just use a stock off-road truck in this situation. Gotta turn it around, which is actually really difficult in a small space that's all slanted. Makes you probably likely to flip over. Ooh, we didn't flip. About to, but we didn't. So if you're playing, you know, without teleporting, you would just get through here and not get stuck, hopefully. I got stuck. Pull it back a bit. There we are. Thunk. I pulled it back, so we're going over, you know, we didn't cheat through any of this or nothing. I just gave myself an easier reset spot than being stuck again and pointed the wrong direction as an added insult. There we are, good to go. We're just sticking in first gear this whole way though. There's no point really, you could upshift, it's too rough. And eventually you'll get through it. Like that. Oh my goodness, really? I figured, oh, it's time to accelerate now, and then I managed to flip it over. Yeah, good job there. Okay, we'll do it in reverse because we got reset backwards. There we go. And then you would get to the water. So you get to the water like that. Yeah, I figured I should do that because that gets 2 birds with 1 stone. I showed off the 4-wheel driving area, so I don't have to do that anymore. Let's see, where is You know, you need to stop. Oh, too late. Sorry. Are you okay, truck? You'll be fine. Anyways, let's use the skate boat, because that's the only boat that there is that I have at least. It works as a boat, mostly. Put it in automatic. Oh, goodness. It's pointing the wrong direction as well. I hit freeze physics instead of the right button. That's the right button. There we go. So, skate boat. And we're going to go down the river in it because we can. Oh, goodness. Not enough momentum. Okay, there we go. We can ride this river all the way. With skate boat. We don't need to go too fast because we'll break the boat and fall out the river or something terrible will happen. So look at that. We can ride this river. See, I always wanted to have a vehicle that could do stuff like this, and now I do. I am so happy skateboat exists. It makes absolutely no sense why there's a giant skateboard floating down the river with thrusters on it. But I like the fact that I have a boat, which I can almost keep on the river. There's no decelerate. That is the hard part. Ooh, it does not fit. That is not good. Skateboat does not fit well. Okay. Let me actually pull it out of there. And try that again to make sure it's the fact that it doesn't fit, not just how it's going too fast for my own good. So we'll say reset. And just slowly dip into the water. And now we can accelerate up speed. Oh, you can make it. Nope, no you can't. You cannot make it unless you are sub-boat. Sub-boat mode engaged. Yeah, it's not going to go well. That's the reason it's a boat, not a submarine. But that's the end. On that side, at least. I think there's nothing on the other way as well, really, is? Oh, there is a little bit more. I was mistaken. We could go that way, too. It's kind of a difficult place to be to turn around, but I'll find a way. Ah! Come on. There we go. Look at that. Can't believe that worked. Alright, next. Oh! We're inside the racetrack. I know where we are. It does end, technically. It's just a long way to its end. Ow. That's why you don't go skateboat too fast. It's on the racetrack, though. I know where this is. It's the racetrack. Thunk. How many times am I going to say racetrack at once? It's a drag track. It's a drag strip. If you get a fast car that's for drag racing, like this thing, and you can go very fast. Put it in manual mode. You just, line up your drag race. Go! Do a wheelie too hard. Slap the ground. Get all off the road. And then drag race. By the end, you're flying. Literally. Oh, or not. Oh, my goodness. We have wrapped that tree really well. We become one with the tree. Yep. I thought we were going to fly. Oh, well. Maybe we could fly going backwards. So reset it right here, out of the way of the trees. This time when we'll pop a wheelie up, that just wastes speed. We could go even faster if we don't pop a wheelie. So we won't. Just gotta keep it in line. Right there. Oh, goodness. That is not, no. I thought I could make it in between those. That was not good. Okay, that truck is ruined. Ah. Being all clumsy with the camera, my sensitivity's a little high. Pop it down a bit. There we go. It's a smoother experience for you. Alright, so let's set it right here on the track. Whoops, wrong button. Set it right here on the track in a nice fresh vehicle. And we can go over to the industrial area. At least that's what I call it. I don't know what you would call it, but that's what I would. Oh, goodness, we flipped over. See, the thing is, with this truck, you don't realize it, but before you know it, you're going 80 miles per hour. And you're flipping over because you're trying to turn a truck at 80 miles per hour. Really hard, because you think you're only going like 30. So over here, you got like ramps and stuff. I should use a less crazy truck, because just tapping the accelerator on this thing means go forward very fast now. Actually, you know what I could do is I could just use the transmission itself to control speed. That's one way to do it. Ow. 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 There we are. Oh. Yeah, I'm afraid to touch the accelerator because I'm pretty sure I'll just fly. Very gentle. Very gentle. I know you're not supposed to go this slow, but I'm scared. Accelerate! Oh goodness. Yep, that went bad. Hold on. Is there a hold on button? No, there isn't. Now we can close that menu. Anyways, let's see. And eventually you go, wee wee, I'm on the roof! And you could, you know, fly off the roof. So let's say I somehow got the drag truck here without doing a flip 10 times. That'd be a miracle in itself. But let's say I did. Then we could do a jump with it. Like that. Crash. The alternative is you do a jump from the other side. That's the easier way, really, to get there. That's actually a possible way I could have got there with the drag truck. There's so much power, it could do that no problem. Look at this. Woo! Oh. Oh. I could have went faster. I was just trying to limit myself to a reasonable amount of speed. A little bit closer. This time I won't even upshift. I'll just accelerate. Oh, goodness. That was way worse. There we go. Yep, and crash. Woo, we're a Beyblade or something, spinning like a top. I used to have Beyblades, and they were fun back then. Oh, it took my tire. Maybe this isn't the best angle to try to do this from, is my conclusion. Like, it seems like you go so fast, you fly over it, or you go so slow, you smash into it. So maybe that's not a good way to try to do that. But, you know, you could keep going. You could go across to that building, then you go to there. And then, woo! You do a jump right here. We could do a jump. I'm always doing jumps. I like jumps. Jump. Yes. With too much power truck, this is going to be way more difficult than it should be. Yep. Crash. Bang. Flip. Stupid too much power truck. Stop having so much power. And let's say you were using a reasonable vehicle so you could actually land that, and you get to here, and you would, whoops. I got caught up in my own scaredness where I wouldn't accelerate. There we go. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, nope, where it didn't do well. Reset again. See, the neat thing about drag truck is if you get moving, I bet you can move so fast, it doesn't even matter if there are holes. Look at that, it doesn't. You just fly right over the holes. You don't need to care. Say, I got a drag truck. I don't care. You got a couple more jumps over here, though. We can fly over here. Give me a new, fresh drag truck. Go. Ow. That's not how that's supposed to go. That was pretty good alignment, too. It was really close. It looks like the tire just barely missed. Get the tires on it, then accelerate. There we go. It's better. Tell it flipped. You can also do that jump at ludicrous speeds. Or not, because I hit the thing wrong. You could also miss it and crash. You could be like, wow, I didn't expect to do a dang old 720 right there. Just spinning in circles for no reason. Alright, right here. There we go. And you know what? I think that's everything over here, right? Yeah, that's everything. as far as I know. Should have wrote down what version this was. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh goodness, my camera is not locked to vehicle. There we go. So, if we go over this like that, just recklessly and fast, we end up at where we wanted to go, actually. Sort of. There. There's also like a small little kind of dirt track area over here. And that's about the last thing to show off. There's a jump, which you could do at normal speeds and not ludicrous speeds with a normal vehicle. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and use a normal vehicle, huh? That makes sense. Instead of keep trying to use drag truck. The only reason I was using drag truck is because jumps. And they're fun. But I don't need to go at that fast for this jump. It's a more calm jump. Where's my ludicrous I need my ludicrous speeds back for the getting it. It wasn't that fast enough. Alright, I'll just back it up. And we'll try it again. Set this as a reset. How's that? Then we can make the jump. Come on. Come on, come on. Yeah. Oh. It works. We made it. The truck still runs. And I flipped it. I mean, it was good until I flipped it. And then it was just like, that was dumb. So this jump, you can do it at reasonable speed. And then you get to some other area, which is not... Wow, don't flip. Not too interesting to me, but whatever. Come on, perfect jump. I don't think that, if I remember correctly, it wasn't really anything here. It's just some buildings. Trying to look inside of it, and yeah, it's empty. So, yeah, that's everything in this map. Sunset Island. That's it. We went to that track right there. I went through the water. We went through those rocks over there. We drove that road. We did the jumps. We did that industrial area. That's it. So, yeah. What's this? There's another road right here. Didn't drive it. Got some trees around it and stuff, though. Won't bother with that. So, until next time, this is WhyBeAre. I'll see you. I'm the king of the world. Ha ha ha.